Hi everyone. I would like to speak today about how do I felt before and how I feel now. What was the difference between then and now? And I still remember when I was so afraid to actually come out and say I am a healer or I am a therapist or I believe in spirit or something way bigger than me. I still remember I grew up as a Catholic, and then after that I became Jewish. I was in that search of that uh, source, now that I call it, because I did find it. And to go into that deep depression and because I felt I lost it. Even for a while, I was even atheist because I do completely lost hope in everything. And that's when I was sick. That's when I was depressed and in that time. So I was in that search. And I remember I studied many of the religions until I decided in that time the best religion for me in that time, it was to even become Jewish. And I was so afraid even to mention to my family, hey, I became Jewish. And it's not, when you become Jewish, it's not so simple. You have to go and study. You have to show you actually your DNA that comes from your mother's side and so on. And I did all that. And when I was there, what I was searching, it was not outside. It was inside of myself. And I was so afraid even to say to anybody later on when I left go all the religions. And I became really more spiritual and I can find myself. And I was so happy to find me. And but at the same time, I was afraid of the judgments of others, that I was not going to fit in the squares of the rest of the people. And I hide it. I started going to my process in what we call the dark night of the soul, trying to find hope, trying to find source or God or whatever you want to call it, factor X. I don't care. It really, he doesn't care, or she does, or he doesn't care. It's an energy for me. That's how I see it, and or that's how I feel it, and just making this video and being vulnerable and showing who I really am. And yes, people know me from before, from my past when I was lost. People know me from my past when I was sick. People know me from my past when I was super dramatic and when I did not was responsible for my own thoughts, actions, or emotions. I could not control them then. And I was afraid to actually to show the person that I became. And I can see now the growth that I have done in all these years. I don't take any medicines at all. And I don't have any flare-ups. I don't take antidepressants since years ago. And I'm not going to say my life is completely perfect, that I never go sad. That's ridiculous. I'm human. Like you, like me. The only difference now is that I give permission to myself to be sad in that moment. And yes, it lasts me less, way less. And without any medication, I can get out of there. And it brings me to a new state and a new understanding. Something that I have come to understand very, very much. That the problems that are always going to exist. The only difference now is how do we react to them. And if you react to something, if something makes me react, what I do is I have to observe it. I have to check why it's making me react. Because that is showing me something that I need to work with myself. And that is bringing me more understanding, with more compassion, more love, more peace. I never felt so much peace in my life that now I do. So I hope this helps others like it has helped me. And I just want to share because it might help you. Thank you.